I'm not oblivious to the fact there is also poverty, unemployment, there's war and crimes, but there has been a change. The trajectory of Somalia has been improving over the years. As a Somali, we should be associated more with change than just despair and poverty.
Somalia is a case in point where people have gone through terrible tragedy for almost 3 decades with no functioning state structure, with continuous protection challenges. I think that's been the major success of this operation, to bring together the different actors to play in tune under quite an assertive and strategic government leadership. The NGOs are part of this effort. Civil society on the Somali side. We have the business community, the diaspora, which has played a very important role.
What's happening now that people like myself, a lot of diaspora are coming back and they're investing their own money. So it's inevitable, really. It's inevitable that a lot of people, not just the diaspora, but the rest of the world will see foreign investment in Somalia.
In 2010-2011, it took one failed rainy season to reach a critical situation where we were actually in a famine. This time, it took 3 rainy seasons, so the resilience levels had already significantly improved.
The main point to allow the access to have a humanitarian aid in Baidoa is just the stability. So this has allowed the humanitarian organizations to help those people who are affected by the droughts in Baidoa. We also made possible to train around 600 local police, which was facilitated by the United Nations office. This has improved the security.
guud ahaan Soomaaliya markaad fiirisid hadda meeshay ka timid iyo meeshay u socoto runtii wax weyn ayaa u dhaxeeya marka ka eegno dhinacyada amniga marka ka eegno dhinaca horumarka dhinaca walba marka ka eegno in dalkan 4 sano kadib ay ka dhacdo doorasho qof iyo cod ah doorasho qof iyo codna waxyaabo lagu gaari karo amniga ayaa qayb ka ah waxyaabo lagu gaari karo waxa kamid ah in dhaqaalaha dalka uu koro in dawladda iyo shacabka ay isku xirmaan.
The real crux of this humanitarian development peace building nexus is rather than just waiting for the next crisis to come, we, in support of Somali authorities, are much more proactive about managing those risks and reducing those risks for the future so that we break the cycle of what we know to be a recurrent risk. It's an important topic because development resources are limited in the world. When so much money is responding to acute humanitarian life-saving needs, ensuring that we're also making investments into longer-term developmental preventative work will mean that we'll have to rely less in the future on vast amounts of life-saving humanitarian resources. Crises like the one that we're seeing in Somalia today are multifaceted. Droughts do not cause famine. Governance failures, insecurity, violence, these things combined with drought create famine. You can't address the root causes of famine in a place like Somalia without simultaneously working on the peace side, the security side, the local governance issues, longer-term sustainable development, and providing, when necessary, life-saving humanitarian response.
The future of Somalia is in youth hands in terms of rebuilding and holding the government accountable, and in terms of knowing what is best for Somalia. They can really make some change and build this country to be a better and prosperous country.
My name is Leila Hassan Ismail. I am grade 3. In my future time, I want to be a doctor. I'm here to help my people. I'm a doctor. Currently, I'm working in the ICU to manage kids with severe malnutrition. I want Somalia to improve and maybe our future to be more better and a stabilized country. We want to have that. And to reach maybe first world.
I think it should be in terms of building from the grassroots and involving Somalis and letting Somalis find their own solutions. We just launched our national development plan for the very first time after 25 years. That is a positive step where we are capitalizing the context of what is the needs, how to do it, where to reach it, who is going to do it, who is responsible. At this very stage, I need the narrative of Somalia to be changed, to have more positive outlook of how do we think about Somalia.
I started my UN career here in 1992. We left as a failing mission. I came back to a Somalia that is ready to put itself together and emerge as a state that is beginning to stand on its 2 feet.